Well, we've all had the experience when we've known that something is right for us. And an easy way of understanding this is simply to cast one's mind back into some experience where you knew that some proposal, some idea was right for you, and remember how that felt. There'll be some sensation somewhere in the midline of the body, and that's how you know when you have what we call congruent yes. Now, of course, in contrast to that, we've also had experiences when you knew very well that something wasn't on. You may have even had a logical, rational idea that yes, this should be okay, however, you just knew it wasn't. Once again, there'd be a sensation that you had in your body somewhere in the midline. Now, these internal responses are literally that. They're internal responses. They're forms of communication or signals from the unconscious mind. So it's not something that's under conscious volition. So if you can remember through sense memory the experience of a congruent yes, a congruent no, then you're able to make proposals of potential outcomes, possibilities, and test to find out whether you're congruent about actually doing, having the particular outcome. This is very, very important. Quite often people go after dreams, ideas, and outcomes in which they're not congruent about having. And at the very least, it's important to know what you're congruent about having. Now, if you get a yes, that means you have the vast resources of your own unconscious mind on board to support you in achieving that particular outcome. And you'll find that people who are very, very good at getting their outcomes, who talk about being in flow states, high performance states, where they're able to have everything work together successfully to achieve what they want, you'll find that these people are congruent about what they want. It's something that fits both at a conscious level, in terms of their conscious attention, but also at an unconscious level, in terms of what we call their unconscious minds. And this can be often the difference that makes a difference in terms of self-motivation and also the actual success in finding the necessary and sufficient resources to achieve those particular important outcomes.